Hi guys and welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Bridget for those who are new here, and welcome back to Bridget Talk Show. If you have answers or if you have questions about life, this is the best place for you to be, and especially when it comes to life skills, when it comes to relationships and peer pressure and anything that is affecting young people today. Wow, take 1 second, subscribe to my YouTube channel, share this video, hit the notification bell. Okay, many people ask me this question, and also I talk to people, and in the in between the conversation I get these issues that I may be talking with a girl, for example, and then in the middle of the talk, she tells me this guy used me for sex. This guy is seriously using me. He is seriously using me just because of my body. I also talk to men, and you hear a man saying that um this girl used to my cash. He loved me because I had money. The moment I never had money again, the girl left. Well, I saw this video. It's important for you to know the signs of a guy or a lady who he is using you, so that you won't keep complaining, you won't keep tying yourself to someone who is not concerned about you, who is not concerned about your life, and also know how to deal with this situation. When you find yourself in this situation, how are you supposed to get rid of that person? That's why I have this topic today. Well, guess the, guess the topic of today. Before you guess the topic, let me get back to you and tell you the topic of today. This is signs to know if someone is using you, and that's why I decided to do this video. Okay? Yes, how do you know a guy is using you? You're a guy now, you're in a relationship, you feel that you need to commit yourself to that person, and there's someone that you're committing to. That person doesn't show commitment to you, doesn't even recognize if you exist, but there's that moment that he needs to sleep with you, that moment that he needs to have sex. You are the only person who he's called for you to fulfill that uh, I don't know how I can call it, that act. Yes, to fulfill that act. Do you know that one thing that we don't understand about men can have stress, and stress, we say it relieves stress. So if someone has stress, can look for ways for him to get away with the stress that he has, and he can look for you, and you have sex with that person, but the thing that he was looking for was sex. So you also need to be very very careful as you are in a relationship with someone. I said a relationship, that is where people are mess in life. You start dating someone, and someone is like, oh, I don't know when I am going to settle this. Maybe it's an issue that is in a relationship. Relationship is between two parties, and when you include that party, it may not work well. So you have to understand the person that you are dating very well, and that's why I talked about self-awareness. It's very important, by the way. If you have not checked that video about self-awareness, just go. That was my first video 1 year ago about self-awareness. Because I don't want you to start making same mistakes. This is marriage is a lifetime affair, and this is the time that you make the right decisions. If you fail this time, during this time of courting and dating, you're just done. You're going to suffer for the rest of your life, and that's what I don't want. That someone is using you, he just calls you that time that he needs to. He never checks up on you. You just there, you think I'm dating someone. I have not said you talk daily, No, I'm not saying that. But at least if you're dating someone or you have a bond with someone, know that you have a role to play in that relationship. Not just a man, but a lady. You should be having a role to play. And if someone just calls you because he needs to see you that time, and that's it, as you end sex, because the relationship of this world, the surgery that we have, people cannot date without having sex. That is the pure truth. I don't want to lie to you that someone will just sit with you in the house without doing anything for a period of whole year. So relationships of today, people are putting sex to be first priority, which is not important, because what are you going to do when you get married? Yes, I know sex is not people say that sex is not so important, but just know that sex is very important in marriage. What are you going to do when you get into marriage? This person who just calls you just to see you because he needs sex, that someone is just using you. You cannot just be in a house stay for a whole weekend without having sex. It's very difficult. In fact, 98, I think 98% of relationships of today, they just have to stay having sex whole day. I don't know what, but at the end of the day, they have meant nothing. That person cannot even have make money to help the relationships. I'll be talking about money and love because also people don't understand it. So another thing that you should know that someone is using you. Remember, you are somewhere and you need someone, and the only person you need is the person that you are dating, and that person cannot be found anywhere. You're struggling, you are in need, but you cannot get that person, and you're saying, "I am dating." You are not. That person is just using you. How can he be available that time he only needs you, but when you need him, he cannot be available? Another thing, affection does not come easy. I remember I talked about emotions, ladies using the emotions, and men, we say that men don't shock feelings. But imagine this, the first time that I met someone and someone just proclaims that he loves me. By the end of the day, this person doesn't have feelings for me. Feelings are very important, because if you say it's someone who doesn't have your feelings, hey, my dear, you're just wasting your time. Like me, I cannot stay with someone who I don't have feelings for him. What for? It will hurt me, and that's why we have a lot of breakups in marriage, because people fall in love, they got married fast without even recognizing, do I really have feelings for this person? So feelings just come. So yes, feelings may not come easy, and that is to ladies, but for men, feelings take even 15 seconds. For ladies, it can take like 30 minutes, but for men, 15 seconds. That person doesn't have feelings for you. He just comes and does his own things and then left.